So we're going into celebratory mode as today we have a birthday brew from one of the craft beer elder statesmen. 9 years in the game. Today we celebrate the mythic Siren. Siren are a brewery will always have a special little place in my heart, as their birth and epic rise coincides with my own craft beer journey. Back in the day, their signature artwork and mythological themes really did entice, very much like the namesake Siren of yore. So today we're going for a little twist with their anniversary West Coast IPA. Circling back around to where it all began, Twist is our anniversary West Coast IPA. This beer encompasses everything we love about the style. Pale malts allow punchy, fresh and resinous hop notes to flourish. Although for their sins they've not actually made note of what those hops are. But as they're rolling back the years, no doubt it'll be something along the lines of the Simcoe, or the Mosaic, or even the Chinook. One of those New World classics. Or maybe even something like the Amarillo or the Sentinel. Citrus aromas jump from the glass and it sings, I guess as sirens do, with a clean, unapologetic bitterness. And I must admit the can, it is a beaut too. So I'm excited to get caught up in this little tornado of souls. Let's get pouring. So it's actually quite sweet on the nose. Getting some real berry and orange vibes coming from it. And almost a soft tropical note. Not that West Coast like at all, really. But hidden in those depths there is a real grapefruity kick and a bit of a piney note too. But I tell you what, right from the off, it is that grapefruit and those citrus notes that really grab hold. And there is a real noticeable resinous note in those middles. It's got some of that classic West Coast piney bitterness to it also. But there is a real sweetness to those top notes. And there is a subtle mustiness to it which carries on through right into the finish. And I actually picked up this can the other night down in Pimlico at the legendary Cast. This and a handful of others came highly recommended. And as I've yet to have a bad beer out of the place, their word is solid gold, as this is yet again proving. And along with that grapefruit, there's an almost floral note in those middles. And there is a lingering bitterness long in the mouth. It's got citrus rind to it. It is a little resinous, a little bit of pine in there too. Classic West Coasty. And a 7.4 ABV, probably a classic West Coast weight to it too. And if I had to guess, I'd say they've definitely used a Simcoe in here, maybe a little Sentinel too, and possibly even a little Cascade. But if anyone does know for sure, feel free to let me know just how wrong I am. And now we are down into the beer. It is still got this berry sweet note right up top. Grapefruit and an almost dry grape or even lychee note really packing out that middle with a really soft, piney, resinous bitterness to finish off. It has been super solid, super consistent, and oh so drinkable right from the off, with an almost velvety, silky body to it, which isn't something you always expect from West Coasters. tell you what, for a beautiful, bright, sunny day, there isn't many better beers you could reach for.